ask about a 19-year-old Merwell Gutierrez that the city Undocumented reported. He was arrested for gun possession. He was not charged, and within a matter of 24 hours, he ended up in federal custody. He was in an NYPD precinct. Then he was handed off to the FBI and ICE, and he's currently at CCOP. And this is an example where the NYPD was involved. Can you give us a little bit more information about what happened in this case? And are you concerned that cooperation with federal authorities, like in a case like this, might inadvertently result in immigration enforcement like we saw here? Again, he's in CCOP.
I'm sorry, you said in the case you said he was not charged with the gun?
He was not. He was arrested. Police charged him with a gun, and within 24 hours, he was in ICE custody.
I want to follow this back because you're moving too fast for me. Okay. Was he arrested with a gun?
He was never charged or prosecuted or convicted.
Was he charged by the police for carrying a gun?
He was charged with, there were 3 charges. But
was he charged with carrying a gun? That's just...
Not carrying, no, it's a third-degree possession.
Okay, possession. So carrying means possession. You have to possess it to carry. Okay, so let me share this with you. The lesson is don't carry a gun. That's what the lesson is. So if you want to go into the other part of the lesson, you could do that. That's the federal job. My lesson is don't carry a gun.
Are you saying that without a conviction, you are certain that he had a gun on him?
No, this is what I'm sharing with
process, right? Like I feel like you had some legal troubles recently.
This is what I'm sharing with you. I trust my police officers. They arrested you for carrying a gun. They did their job. If the federal authorities want to do something else, that's up to them. But the real lesson here, and which I'm surprised at, you're not outraged that the guy was carrying a gun. I'm outraged that so I'm on the side of New Yorkers that get upset with people that carry guns. You on the side of New Yorkers that feel that for whatever reason he didn't get everything he wanted, okay, that's fine. I'm not on that side. He should not have been carrying a gun.
He should be in CCOT, even though
I don't handle the federal authorities. I can't make that clear. I don't know why people can't fully grasp that immigration enforcement is the job of federal authorities, not the mayor. My job is to take dangerous people off the street. That's what my police officers did. They took a person off the street that they charged with carrying a gun.
Mr. Mayor, I want to follow up on some of the questions. You know, in general, you said that if you follow the law, you should be here in the city, that the whole point is to get this criminal element out of the city. But as we saw with the student who was following the law, what's your message to those immigrants that are here that you tell them if they follow the law, they get to stay here, but then they follow the law and then they get detained?
My message to all immigrants and documented and undocumented, because I don't send out a different message. My message is the same. Follow the law. If the law was that you had to show up to court, follow the law. If the law is that you can't carry a gun, follow the law. We can't be clearer. And I'm interested that y'all using all this time to talk about something without my span of control. I don't handle federal enforcement policies. Let's be clear on that. So it's not my opinion, doesn't matter. I handle what happens in this city. You carry a gun, we're going to lock you up. You go to school, no one is going to throw you out of your classroom. You go to the hospital, no one's going to call ICE on you. You call the police because you need help, cops are not going to call federal authorities on you. That's my job. My job, once you leave outside the scope of my job, you need to go to those agencies that handle those. Tell me something, did anyone you call ICE? Duh. How about calling ICE? Why not call HSI, ICE, call all the federal authorities? Don't wait till Tuesday to ask me about questions that deal with other federal. I'm a city guy. I know it's hard for y'all to believe. I'm a city mayor. I'm not the federal mayor. I'm the city mayor. So if there's a question about processes that the federal authorities are doing or why this person was kept, shouldn't we call the federal authorities? Does that make sense? Is it me that is too common sense for that? You know?